All right, family. Black Power is the true power with General Sarasun said he kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarasun Seti YouTube page, a dynamic page. Y'all already know what it is. Black Power, Black Frequency. If you're feeling that frequency and energy, you should most definitely join. Link right there in the video description is in the chat. Click it. You'll get a video introduction rundown on the membership, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasun Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance for all the family out there, members. We talking about, we got a lineup right now. We got two heavyweight presentations for the YouTube members. Scandalous word origins still defiling our vocabulary to this very day. Frigga, the goddess of Friday, who the hell are we summoning? If we don't get into it today, we most gonna get into it first thing before any live streams. We'll get it first thing tomorrow. I want you to be there, front row and center. My top two tiers of my membership, the SETI Super Soldier and the BPC boss, is going down. If not today, tomorrow for sure. That's right. Matter of fact, let's jump right on in. We talking about this Sunday, October the 27th, Halloween, the holy day from hell. We talking about the dangers of a thin veil, holiday lingo, trapping African souls. This is the one and only, presented by the one and only General Seti, starting at 2:30 p.m. I want you to be front row and center. It's going to be fire, fire, fire. So much new information on top of all the relevant old information, and it's going to be one powerhouse presentation. Don't you dare miss it. Ring the alarm, kingseti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarasun Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and American comedic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor accessories for every room in the house. We got all the tonics that you need, the Moringa Detox. We got the Natural Men's Tonic, extra strong, vigor, vitality. We got the sour sop, yep, on deck. Bitters, we got the black seed and the Mizwak toothpaste, and we got some Egyptian musk soap. Man, this shit off the chain, I guarantee you. We got that on deck for your family. Going over there, jump straight into the new products, new items. Health and beauty is most definitely off the chain. And then we got the t-shirts, the necklaces, and so much, much more. Check us out, family. kingseti.com. Pull the fire alarm. GeneralSeti.com. Seti University. We talking about over 2,500 videos on African history, heritage, spirituality, nation building, developing the black nation one lesson at a time. Advanced African academics, Seti University, the complete General Sarasun Seti website. I want you over there. Class is not in session. There's not another website that can compare or compete. Everybody knows Seti popping on Patreon, BPC making noise. We never come, and we talking about on Patreon live streams. You get a chance to see the general live. These are mini lectures, so you know the visuals is truly off the chain, and that's what you want. We got coming up tomorrow. Why do Europeans celebrate their most sacred holidays in the dead of winter? We already dropped the fall of the sun, return of the malevolent shadow beings. We dropped that one already, and we dropping also tomorrow. Our African people still possessed by the spirits of their slave master. That's a very, very serious question that we need to ask. And also, the thin veil of October, escape from the other world. And so we're going to be dealing with this veil that, you know, is thinning around at this time, that allows malevolent beings into our own realm, spiritual realm here on the planet. And so most definitely don't miss that, so you could be well aware of the seasons and times in which, you know, we are in at the present. That's right. And make sure, you know, any of the family that donate, I thank you. Any of the family out there would like to donate, link right there on the screen in the video description in the chat. Click it, donate. I thank you ahead of time. And make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels. King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up, like it because you love it, share it with your family and friends, and comment, comment, comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Now, this is crazy and shit because I don't know how silly these people's is out here when they get to talking about whether blacks started hip hop and shit and this, that, and the third. And see, a lot of people admit this shit. They admit it in their younger years, and then, maybe they don't foresee a day, when, that the words that would come out their mouth would refute they lying asses in the present, that they would, their own words would be the very information to refute they lying ass today. I was crazy, I've been seeing videos, where they admit. I'm like, well, what the fuck is you talking about? You see what I'm saying? What the fuck is you talking about? I want y'all to listen to this video, family. Maybe you've seen it already. But let's listen to this, family. Listen to this.
Like that was considered underground. And Cool Herc brought everything out into the open. And that was like, say, 74, 75. All the underground stuff, all the in-house, all the hallway dances, and all the house party dances were brought out to the street. And the more they took it to the street, the more nationalities got involved in it.
You hear what he said now? He said that it was the parties and all that was in the hallway. I'm thinking that they was house parties and shit. And then they took it from the hallways and shit and brought it out in the street. And you hear the motherfucker say, this is when more nationalities got into it. You see what I'm saying? This is when more nationalities. I want y'all to hear this now.
Were brought out to the street. And the more they took it to the street, the more nationalities got involved in it. It was no longer an Afro-American thing. The Hispanic took to the dance.
Yo, like the Latinos, Moreno means black, they be like, yo, that's that Moreno style, and that's the original style of B-boy.
And you hear what he said. Now that's this whole ass motherfucker crazy lay. You hear what he say? He say Moreno, and that's black. He say the Moreno style is the original style of B-boy. So I don't understand what the fuck the argument is about. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers y'all just want to be down at any motherfucking cause. Did y'all hear this shit? I want y'all to hear this shit now. Yeah, listen to it.
Got involved in it. It was no longer an Afro-American thing.
It was no longer, called it an Afro-American thing. So y'all just, and that's what's fucked up about this shit. We let these motherfuckers in, and then all of a sudden is we. We. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers up there partying and shit don't need you for a motherfucking thing. Motherfucker bring it out to the street and then they see it. You understand what I'm saying? And so that right there is the fact is they done told on themselves that it was already going on. It was already going on. Motherfuckers was already on the tables. Motherfuckers was already, he told on his weak ass. Yeah, he told on his weak ass. They but it is, and the other guy admitted that when they brought it out on the street, that's when the shit, motherfuckers saw what, black people were doing, and then they wanted to imitate, you see, but they were not instrumental in creating hip hop. Yeah, they gonna say Fat Joe a piece of shit. You understand what I'm saying? Fat Joe a piece of shit. You understand? He ain't even in the top nothing. He ain't even in the top nothing. You can't call the Fat Joe name out on the top of nothing. You see, and now he want to kind of riff with Dame and Dash and shit. You know what I'm saying? And Dame Dash. And so I ain't just no fan of Damon, but I'm gonna choose goddamn Dame Dash over goddamn Fat Joe. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. You know, we choosing Dame Dash over Fat Joe. Yeah. Is in the top. Boom. Fat Joe is the top 10 rapper of all time. What the fuck is you saying that? In boom, is you saying that with pride? Is you saying that with boom? Is you saying that with pride? Fat Joe is the top 10 Latino rapper of all time. Man, listen here. Is you saying that with pride, boom, or is you making a joke? Tell me what you doing, man. Explain to me, because I mean, when I read some shit, I can't necessarily, feel the energy in it. You got to help me out. Is you saying that? No, I know you was. That's all I want to hear. I want to laugh with you. And motherfucker, he ain't even the top 10 or nothing. They don't even get no goddamn top 10. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, the top 10 or nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but yeah, we're gonna come back to this because we're not done. We're gonna play this shit. We're gonna finish playing it.
The Hispanic took to the dance.
Yo, like the Latinos, Moreno means black, they be like, yo, that's that Moreno style, and that's the original style of b-boy.
And that's the original style, Moreno, black. That's the original style of b-boying. Okay, then you motherfuckers came and you saw what we was doing, motherfucker, and you imitated. That's what the fuck you did. Yeah. That's what the fuck you did. Yeah, he said J4LO. He said, lean back. That's all they better do is lean back. You understand what I'm saying? For a motherfucker, make it rain. You see what I'm saying? You better lean back, motherfucker, for a motherfucker, make it rain. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, they already know. But listen to this. I'm not done.
Though black kids invented breaking as we know it, as we understand.
Did you hear the white boy? He said the black kids.
Breaking as we know it. Black kids
Wait a minute.
Invented breaking as we.
That's the original style of b-boy.
Though black kids invented breaking as we know it, as we understand.
Oh my God, man. Now that's the white boy saying. Now this is, I don't know. I got to find this documentary. But there you got the white boy right there saying black kids invented breaking as we know it. So why is it when we say it, somehow you motherfuckers got a problem with that? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. You heard what he said. He said black kids invented breaking as we know it. What the fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all see, they acting like, we just invented this shit that, we know what the fuck we talking about. We know what the fuck we talking about. And yeah, that's right. That's exactly what it means. The niggas created it. That's exactly what it means. If you want the Nagas, you understand? The Nagas created it. That's right. Don't run from that. Don't run from that. We spend nothing but actual facts today. But see, sometimes that, you know what? It reminds me when we state facts about our history, and what they say is, them wild African Senate scholars and shit. That's those radical African niggas and shit, But they obviously forget them stinking ass white boys and white women and shit that wrote about all these facts long before we even said anything about them. Yeah, y'all motherfuckers run, but you cannot goddamn hide. We're not gonna let you hide today. Yeah, that we ain't gonna let you hide today. What about all them radical ass white boys and white girls that wrote about Africa? You see what I'm saying? Before there was even any Afrocentric scholars out there that was on the on the mainstream. But here it is, you got white scholars writing about the African origins of history and things of that nature. You see? Yeah, so but they forget about them, and so they act as if black people just making this shit up, and that there's no references or no documentation from any other races about these facts. That's not true. That's not true, and so we're not gonna let you get away with it. So many documentaries have already presented the facts that black people were the sole authors of what today you call hip hop, and that it was the brothers that invented the breakdancing, where they added on to it. They added on to it because it was a lot of dance. You don't just come up with nothing out of nowhere. Okay? You understand what I'm saying? Let me tell y'all something. And this is for all these niggas out here, because some of these niggas out here, and I'm going to say this. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm going to say this because we have to say it. Because, and this is no disrespect, and they know. And any motherfucker out there, if you're from New York, you'll understand what I'm saying when I drop it down like this. You see what I'm saying? You have to understand that you ain't gonna just be on no wall, motherfucker. You ain't doing no breakdancing is a very that's a very athletic dance. That's a very athletic dance. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't just gonna be on the wall one day, and then and the next day you gonna be spinning on your motherfucking head and doing all that. Motherfuckers was already doing that. You see what I'm saying? To give you a basis, it's not the kind of dance where you can just come up with it in a motherfucking day. That's a highly athletic dance. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers been doing them dances, man, damn near 100 or something years. You see what I'm saying? To pass it down in where the brothers picked up on it in the 70s and they added on to it. Most definitely they added on to it. But the bases of all that spinning and flipping and shit, that was already in the mix. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no way you gonna invent no motherfucking dance like that in no 2 motherfucking days. You mean to tell me out of nowhere motherfuckers could invent all that shit spinning on their motherfucking head and all, that's a very, man, listen, that's a heavily athletic style. And so just like anything, man, it takes years in more than one generation, really, to master some shit like that. And so that looking at, how the cats was doing it in the 30s and 40s and you understand, that shit is some generations that then been handed down. And because, see, a lot of times, we are living in the age of the video and shit and, where, in the internet and shit. So the shit we do, you understand, it goes viral immediately. And so the very first and now everything is video. You know what I'm saying? Everything is video now. And so this is the first time really in the last, we talking about, just say from early 2000 into now, or even not even early 2000. You might as well say 2010 and forward. Where everything has been damn near internet, because a lot of motherfuckers, even back in 2000, when YouTube started and shit, motherfuckers was still like, everybody didn't have no motherfucking computer. It was some motherfuckers out there had some computers, but everybody didn't have no computer. And, Facebook and YouTube was just starting and shit. You talking about, it started around 2007, but motherfuckers didn't really get that shit popping for real, 2010 and forward. So really, motherfuckers thinking they been on the internet forever and they ain't. You see what I'm saying? So now when it's first visual, and it's everything can be seen all across the world. Now they think this is when shit started. You know what I'm saying? So the previous generations that were doing the same shit, they didn't get no videos. Now people's is getting off into the topic and they're going and they looking these videos up. And every day I'm seeing motherfuckers doing all type of crazy shit. And because, I know different styles of break dancing and techniques and shit, I can look at the older videos and say, damn, that's the shit that they calling hip hop. So it's erroneous for motherfuckers, and why I said that, because I seen some niggas in New York that say, well, I seen one nigga that say, well, like the pop locker motherfuckers that's out on the West Coast, they was pop locking, and he said something about, well, in I don't know where it was, in the Bronx or whatever, is when they took it to the ground, when motherfuckers start going to the ground with it. And I guess he was trying to say the spinning and or whatever. That motherfucker, you lying. Because motherfuckers, it was clearly on the ground, on the floor, long before that. I mean, come on, nigga. And I'm saying that not in disrespect NY, but motherfucker, no, nigga. That could easily be refuted. So now you want to, because I guess you want to keep it in the frame, a spear where you could say, well, maybe they did have. No, motherfucker, ain't nobody, we showing and proving that motherfuckers was taking it and doing shit, spinning on the floor and doing all that shit in the 40s and 50s and 60s. They was already spinning on the floor, homeboy. Yes, sir. They was already they already had taken that damn shit to the floor on their back, spinning. The motherfuckers was taking it to the head, spinning on their head. They was doing all that shit already. Period. Motherfuckers was putting, not only was they spinning on their head, they was putting motherfuckers on their head and spinning their ass. You see what I'm saying? They was putting motherfuckers on their head, spinning their ass and shit. I mean, come on, man. So we got to quit acting like we know every motherfucking thing. When the shit is visual and we gonna do that. We gonna bring up the motherfucking receipts. And the receipts that been brought up, man, and there's no other where in the world where you could take and show where there's that many videos of black people doing those type of dances nowhere on the motherfucking planet. Now, I look over there in Africa, and yes, there are peoples over there was doing some things too. But goddamn, we on the other side, and yes, the essence probably coming from the same source, but the shit that we did over here was strictly, you understand, on the basis of what we was doing over here. How we did it over here, totally different. Even though the essence may have come from the motherland and shit, but the development over 400 motherfucking years made it a unique thing for black people in America. You feel what I'm saying? And so, we got to stress, we just got to keep our toys to ourselves. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, we got to be selfish with our shit from now on. We can't be sharing our shit like that. Yeah, motherfucker, you can buy the tape, motherfucker. But no, ain't gonna be no features. Ain't gonna be y'all can't come over here, nigga. This ain't for you. You see what I'm saying? And see, we think and see, that's the crippling mindset of motherfuckers where they think they got to share everything with everybody. And then when you ain't got no industries of your own to sustain your own and manifest the best qualities of your culture, they have music. And they don't have all that bull, they got, and it's for them. And they got uplifting music. It ain't for us. We don't want to hear that shit. But they don't let nobody come over there and fucking fuck they shit up. They keep their shit to themselves. They don't share that shit. They don't let you come over there and get a verse, nigga. They don't let you to come over there and get no motherfucking verse. You can't come into they parties, and that's for them. They don't let you come in there and fuck it up and do nothing else. Can I come in here, bust a rap, nigga? Get up, go get one of them ropes. You understand, nigga? What you say? You want to come in here and do what? Hey, go get one of them ropes for this nigga. You see what I'm saying? That's what they gonna tell you. But here come black people. They always let a motherfucker in, and then goddamn 50 years later, you don't even own the motherfucker no more. And they're gonna dispute whether you was even the rightful owner. And then not only that, you gonna have other motherfuckers talking about they the GOAT and shit like that. And it's time to leave this shit alone. You know what I'm saying? It's time to keep our toys to our motherfucking self. So you heard it for yourself. Well, old crazy lazy legs said that the Moreno, the black style, is the original style of b-boy. This is what we stressing, that the essence of what it is come from the source of black spirituality, the black reality. That's where it comes from. Okay, and you motherfuckers, so that's the source of it. We don't give a fuck about you co-opting and coming and thieving and shit, and it didn't need you. What is what we said, motherfucker. They was already doing it, and the motherfuckers brought it outside. They didn't need you to create it. That's all the fuck we said. You motherfuckers came, y'all saw some dope shit, and y'all wanted to be down. We understand that, motherfucker. You just wanted to be down, and that's what. And so a motherfucker that just want to be down is not the originator. Okay, and we're gonna keep stressing, and don't get mad, lazy leg, and don't be issuing no fake ass threats to nobody neither. You feel me? Don't be issuing no fake ass talking about you want to put on some gloves and shit. Man, if you don't get your motherfucking stinking ass somewhere and go sit down, nobody got no, I don't got no respect. I'm a disrespectful motherfucker when it come to any type of trying to co-opt my culture and shit like that. Y'all motherfuckers got rules and shit. When I'm on the battlefield, my only rule is to win. You niggas want to be moral on the battlefield. I ain't got no time for no morality on no goddamn battlefield. Win, nigga. That's all I know. And win with the truth and be brutal, nigga, and leave. Don't leave no motherfucking room for your enemy to strike back. You know what I'm saying? Demolish their ass and do away with it. That's what we doing here. And we are presenting nothing but the hardcore fact. I got one more. I want to talk about Body Man, Bambada, another old, piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. I said it. He was a piece of shit. You gonna sit up here and open the door for, these people to come in and pillage. But, when we look at your nasty lifestyle, but you that type of person. And so this is how these motherfuckers get in. Who opened the door? Who opened the door for these people to be able to come in and pillage the culture the way it is? I want to know. We need to put some names out there. Motherfuckers need to put some names out there. And I mean that. And I'm gonna get the, don't have me. Don't have me, because I'm gonna be merciless now. Motherfuckers, don't have me do this to you. Because I'm not gonna have mercy. So family, I want y'all to stay with me. We still doing what no other page is gonna do. We gonna keep it straight raw to the truth. That's all we're gonna do over here. Keep it straight raw to the truth. And so we got one more for the night, and then we're gonna move out and start again tomorrow. Say dirty fighting is a fair fight. That's right. You already know. Yeah. Bam Diddy Hassan. Yeah. Whatever he did. Yeah, I hate to say it. Yeah, that's right. So I'll be right, Black family. Thank you for being here. Make sure you hit up some of them links. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast. Daily liberation through African education and confrontation. Black Power.